Lightweight grenade launchers have always been my favorite weapon type in Destiny 2, and at the launch of Forsaken, I made a build that focused on trying to provide as much fuel for this ammo-hungry weapon type as possible. It worked well, but it needed some polishing. I'm happy to say that the build I was calling the Grenadier is shined up and ready to put in some serious work. So without further ado, let's talk about it. First up, the main thing that's changed in this build is the grenade launcher we'll be taking into combat. The Militia's Birthright is the first and currently only lightweight grenade launcher released with the Forsaken expansion pack, and it's the only grenade launcher that can be used in the kinetic weapon slot. This weapon is a Nightfall exclusive reward from the Lake of Shadows Nightfall, and it can drop with random perk rolls, but also has a curated masterwork roll. The configuration that I'm using is quick launch, high velocity rounds, ambitious assassin, and auto-loading holster, and honestly I couldn't have asked for anything better. Although we don't have the crowd control capabilities that we had when using concussion grenades with Orwing's Maul, we have raw damage output over a larger blast radius. For the traits, auto-loading holster isn't rated very highly among most people, but I'm fond of it on grenade launchers, rocket launchers, and shotguns. After expending the Militia's magazine, you can put it away, continue clearing enemies with your primary weapon, and rest assured that it will be fully loaded the next time you need to whip it out. Ambitious Assassin is another poorly rated trait, but with the right weapon and perk combination, it's very potent. Autoloading holster has no synergy with Ambitious Assassin, but it gives the Militia's Birthright a separate playstyle to work with. Ambitious Assassin increases your magazine size when you reload after scoring a kill. For the Militia's Birthright, after killing an enemy, your magazine capacity increases from 1 to 2. That doesn't sound impressive, but having 2 grenades to shoot before having to reload makes clearing out large groups of enemies much easier. If you're still not on board, as we talk more about the different components in this build, I think you'll appreciate Ambitious Assassin a little bit more. My original premise for the Grenadier build was to stack multiple special ammo finders to increase the uptime of my grenade launcher. This is still a big focus, and I'm currently using 3 special ammo finders across my 5 armor pieces, 1 on the helmet, 1 on the chest piece, and 1 on the boots. What I neglected to take advantage of in the original build were ammo scavenger perks. Scavenger perks increase the amount you pick up per ammo brick and can roll in the same slot as finder perks. The grenade launcher scavenger perk increases the amount of grenade ammo you pick up when you pick up special ammo, and I have that perk on my gloves and class item. Those are the only slots that can roll grenade launcher scavenger. With 2 grenade launcher scavenger perks, you pick up 5 ammo per brick. That 5 ammo per brick is very useful because we expend our ammo much faster than usual because of Ambitious Assassin. Every reload after a kill adds an extra round to the magazine, and I almost always fire both rounds back to back. And after just 4 ambitious reloads, the weapon is completely empty, but everything is probably dead, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Once you get your hands on the Militia's Birthright and some armor with grenade launcher scavengers and special ammo finders, you've got a workable Grenadier build that will be viable in all types of content in Destiny 2. With that said, there are a few extra perks that will push this build over the edge. Helmets can roll with the Grenade Launcher Reserves perk in place of the Special Ammo Finder perk, which will increase the maximum reserve capacity of the Birthright from 8 to 10. This synergizes well with the scavenger perks that this build uses on the gloves and class item. Each ammo brick grants 5 ammo, so with a maximum capacity of 10, 2 special ammo bricks will completely fill you up. Gloves can also roll with a large weapon loader, which increases the reload speed of rocket launchers, shotguns, and grenade launchers. The footage you've been watching throughout this video has been with a large weapon loader, and I find it makes the Militia feel extra crispy. Overall, the Militia's Birthright, when combined with Ammo Finder and Scavenger perks, is a fantastic alternative to shotguns, snipers, and fusion rifles. It's not a replacement for the high single target damage you get from the Ikelos shotgun and other rapid fire shotguns, and it doesn't have the consistency you find in Trace, Fusion, and Sniper rifles, but it offers great ad clearing potential, especially with Ambitious Assassin. However, although this grenade launcher isn't designed for single target damage, you can pump out decent numbers if you have access to a Rally Barricade or a Lunafaction Warlock Rift. If you don't, then you can take down large enemies by leveraging auto-loading holster, switching between weapons so that you never have to stop shooting to reload. And there we go, that's gonna do it for the Grenadier build. At this point, I'm very satisfied with the way this works. I've locked all of the armor pieces that I had in the build, and I'm gonna keep it forever. With that said, this is definitely not a mainstream kind of build. You're probably not going to see this too often in the raid or in Nightfalls or even in Vanguard strikes, but it is a lot of fun, and I would definitely recommend trying it out and practicing with this weapon. With all of that said, we're going to wrap it up here by saying the name of the game is Destiny 2, the name of the channel is iBluairJgR. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about grenade launchers. Do you love them, do you hate them, or do you just not care? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.